Hello everyone. For this final exam task, I'm going to explain some key concepts in phonetics and phonology. Let's get started. First, we'll talk about rhythm. Rhythm, we'll divide it two. There are stress time and syllable time. In stress time rhythm, like English, stress syllable occur at roughly equal intervals. Regardless syllables are in between. Unstressed syllables are squashed to fit the rhythm, and example language is English. Conversely, in syllable time rhythm, every syllable takes roughly the same amount of the pronouns. The rhythm feels more even. Example including Indonesian, Spanish, or French. Second one, we will talk about minimal pairs and their importance. Next, we have minimal pairs. These are pairs of words that differ by only one sound, let's say one phoneme, and that single sound difference changes the meaning of the word. They are crucial for identifying phonemes, smallest sounds units that can distinguish meaning. I have one example: sheep and sheep. Sheep and sheep. Here the contrasting phonemes are the follow I, but we will sound it E. Yeah, that's the difference. Minimal pairs are very important because they prove that specific sounds differences are meaningful in language, allowing us to distinguish words and communicate effectively. And the third one, we will talk about phone, phoneme, and allophone. Now let's differentiate between a phone, phoneme, and an allophone. A phone is an actual physical speech sound produced by human mouths. It's the sound itself. For example, the t sound you hear in top is a phone. Top is a phone. A phoneme is the smallest sound unit in a language that can distinguish meaning. It's an abstract concept like, like the idea of the sound. For example, the phoneme T indicated with the slash helps distinguish Thai from die. Thai, die, Thai, die. That's the example. And allophone is a variation of a phoneme that does not change the meaning of the word. It's how a phoneme is actually pronounced in different contexts. For instance, the phoneme T has allophones like unaspirated in the top of with put over inspirated. For the example, with no air release, we have a cat. A cat. That's the example. And the fourth one, we'll talk about connected speech, reduction, linking, and lesion. Next, let's look at how reduction, linking, and elision contribute to natural rhythm in English connected speech. This process makes spoken English flow more smoothly and quickly. Reduction is when unstressed syllable or vowels are shortened or changed often to a schwa sound. For example, can. I can do it. It often reduced to can, so it will sound like I can do it. Linking occurs when the end sound of one word connects to beginning sound of the next, especially when a word ending in a consonant is followed by a word starting with a vowel. For example, we have pick it up, sounds like pick it up. Yeah, and let's talk about lesion is a dropping or omitting of sounds or syllables when speaking quickly. For example, T in the next is often dropped in next door, or fish and chips become fish and chips. These three processes are why natural spoken English often sounds fast and fluid. And the last one, we'll talk about stress pattern of a sentence. Finally, let's mark the stress syllable and determine the stress pattern for the sentence. They are playing in the piano in the hall. When spoken naturally, the stress syllable are play, from playing, the in a piano and hall. So the stress pattern is they. They is unstressed. Are unstressed. Play or plays. Play is stress. Within unstressed. The unstressed. P unstressed. Stress. No. Unstressed. In unstressed. The unstressed and the whole stress. That concludes my explanation of this phonetics and phonology concept. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.